Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fantastic Fallout 4 settlement project, the National Park Visitor Center from the Far Harbor DLC. In this video we'll be giving this old visitor center a complete makeover, starting from a full cleanup to some creative decorating with mods. But before we jump in, here's a quick fun fact. The National Park Visitor Center was originally designed to be a tourist hub for exploring the breathtaking landscapes of Far Harbor. It's also one of the few locations in the game that reflects the beauty of pre-war nature juxtaposed with the rugged, post-apocalyptic environment. So stay tuned as we transform this forgotten relic into a thriving new settlement, bringing a touch of pre-war charm back to the Wasteland. As you help the citizens of Far Harbor, you will get a quest to come to the Visitor Center. And one of the people here you will talk to is a man by the name of Mitch, who you will be tasked with to send back to Far Harbor itself, but the Visitor Center will be under attack when that happens. You use the workbench to build defenses, which I have done here, and then he goes back to Far Harbor, and you get a settlement. I already got 2 settlers here for some reason, also did the Hermit Crab quest. So, without further ado, let's get cleaning, shall we? We'll hold the V button, as this is a base game settlement, we don't have to do anything too crazy. And we're gonna start with the exterior of the house first. The exterior of the building, which we'll convert to a house. We'll leave that there. We're gonna go with the standard trash approach. We're gonna get rid of the garbage and the leaves, and we're gonna build farms, and we're gonna build all sorts of things. We also need a spot for water. Water is very important to have for settler happiness. We have vines to deal with. This is going to be exciting. You all know how much I absolutely enjoy playing with vines. There we go. We got it. Okay, we just want to do this very carefully because we want to keep all this stuff here. And I want just to make this a little bit prettier. Not gonna scrap all the wood, I don't think. We'll leave these fog condensers alone, but we will need some space to work with outside. We're also gonna get rid of these cars because I think we can build a trading section and a farm section outside. We'll get rid of these vines. So many vines. Now, when we get to the decorating part of the settlement, I am going to show you guys something new I learned, and that is how to fix pre-made roofs. It's the scrap dupe console command. Very, very useful. I think I want to leave this here. I think I want to leave the rock here. We will... oh, maybe not. Does it mess with anything? Not really. We can get rid of that. We actually do need to get rid of it because of the concrete. So that's fine. Here's the shrubs. This is going to be a slightly bit more open area outside, just because we already got the shack walls and stuff ready to rock. We're gonna leave these retaining wall bits here, otherwise that will cause massive problems. And we're gonna come across here, and we're gonna get rid of pretty much anything that doesn't spark joy. No floating vines, that's nice. We'll get rid of the hedges around the house, like so. And we'll make our way back inside the house, I think. Actually, we need to double back quick. I do apologize because we need to do some stuff that we missed. We need to get all these shrubs. And let's, it's getting a little bit dark. Let's get the game hour to 9 a.m. So that really didn't help. That's the joy of Far Harbor. I think we'll leave the Vim machine here because the Nuka-Colas and Vims, they do actually respawn. So that's something to keep in mind. Leave that machine there if you want to have the joy of just getting free stuff. Nothing wrong with free stuff, in my opinion. We're just gonna come around here. Do I want to keep the hedges? We'll get rid of all this stuff. I think we will get rid of the hedges. I think we will. And that way we can have this big open area that we can use for a combination of farming as well as get some outdoor trade going with some guard posts. We can get a little bit of that started today. Then I'll do the rest of my own time. I've got a lot of settlements I need to build, and I'm poking at them as I can with my crazy work schedule. It's tons of fun to be an aspiring YouTuber that is also a streamer that is works full-time. It's chaos, and I love that chaos. Get rid of all the debris. Get rid of this stuff. And like I said, I think we'll leave some of the trees and some things around just for the aesthetic of like the environmental immersion. I am going to just clean up this area a little bit just because I think since we got a fog condenser here, this is where we can put down some water things. So let's just quick before we forget, go to resources, water. This will give me 30. Oh, this must be placed in water. Nope. Nope, it does not. Because we have place everywhere. That's one of the mods we are using. Alright. Gotta love mods, guys. Gotta love mods. Place everywhere is gonna be your friend if you want to do more elaborate building styles. So we can do that there. Now, we're gonna do a quick save as we go up to the house. Just because there's a lot we need to scrap, and they're in weird places, and a lot of it can go wrong very quickly. So just do keep that in mind. Get rid of this trash I missed. We'll leave the fence posts alone, I think. So much garbage on the stairs. So many leaves. Let's get this all cleaned up. We're gonna have to put down some shack walls. I may end up extending the shack walls. We've got a breach here, and we can maybe get some stuff going on out here. Possibly. I don't want to get too in-depth in building an exterior right now, just because the kit and caboodle, the meat and potatoes, is going to be this house. We need to get this house cleaned and organized. We're going to get as much of these grass clusters and trees out of the way. We got peasants just sitting here. We could put some plants in here, I think. Or we could even turn this into like a little garden section. Maybe. Get rid of the park board. Get rid of that tree. Alright, so this is looking a lot nicer. And we will store the corn so that way these settlers at least have some food. Now, we can keep the farm dirt plot as is. We can leave this alone for the time being. We're gonna start working on the house itself. We got wood floors, we got all sorts of things. Get rid of the trash can here. We want this to be clean. There's a lot of garbage to clean up. And one thing we can do is, because this is like a debris floor, we do have the option to swap stuff out if we so desire. We could just duplicate floors and put them where they want to go, or where they should go, rather. Yep, so this can be a bedroom. Get this stuff very carefully out of here. We can't scrap the settlers, though. And I don't necessarily know why these are here. But we will make this a nice big open room, and I think we'll leave the picture there. Very Far Harbor-ish. We'll get rid of the toilet and the broken mirror, the sink. Trash can. Get rid of these informational signs. We'll have 2 bathrooms, I think. Get rid of this sign. Oh, there's an Islander's Almanac here.
Yes.
We have unlocked sludge-based recipes. Perfect. Make sure you guys pick that up before you continue the scrapping adventure that we are on. Now, I personally don't like how how all this is like dirt floors, right? Like, this wood floor, I think would be beautiful if we could get it clean and we can just put it back. Like, use one of these floors, maybe. That's probably what we're gonna do. I'll run around and pick all this stuff up later. On the floor here. Just exit, and this way we don't have to worry about accidentally scrapping the floor. These rugs are kind of nice. I'm gonna have to see if there's like a mod that'll let me replicate them, because these rugs are part of the Far Harbor DLC. They're not actually in game. I suppose I could duplicate them. Alright, coming up here, we're gonna... Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's weird. So we have this rug, but that's wild. Okay. but the exterior of it is not part of something we can work with immediately. Alright, so there are no more beds now. And we're gonna have to bring some wood floors up here, I think. Alright, this is where it's gonna get wacky when it comes to building, because we're gonna have to, like, scrap all of this and duplicate various things. Let's go. Let's take a quick look at what... Okay, so I think we can get rid of the shack floors. Yeah, I think we can... I think we can do that. And then, yep, we just come up here. We're gonna have to rebuild the roof. This does not need to be here whatsoever. And I will say we will bring this right here, because we're gonna start building. So how this is gonna work is we are going to... We're gonna get ready to use this duplicate build here. I'm just taking a quick second to make sure everything is golden the way we want it. And then that will be taken out. And since we're not actually getting here, up on here, I think we will knock these out quickly. I was debating on keeping this, but I think if we just bring it to a much cleaner look, then we can have this be a wonderful place. And we'll get rid of the bench for the time being. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, we've got this place somewhat cleaned up. We got some water going. We will now start to build. After about 30 minutes of recording me building the repair of the building, we see kind of some of the work that I was doing here to get the roofs in order, to fix these broken doors. The game crashed, and moreover, my recording crashed as well, which was very unfortunate. I can't believe I missed these pile of leaves, so I do apologize. Clearly we've got some... I've still got some building things to do with the summon or the spawn dupe console command. You can see I've been poking at these the deco windows as well, just trying to get mainly everything flush and aligned because they are not nav meshed. That's been a real challenge for me. But we're gonna just kind of skip the building process and go straight to the decorating, I think, because we have a lot we can do here. Like these right here, I'm thinking we can start with the CWSS Redux mod under furniture, and we can make some toilet stations here for people. Usable toilet stations. We're just going to be using the generic ones. We're not going to go too overboard. And if you guys are at home wondering how I'm able to build 125 toilets, I just quickly after the game crash, I quickly just ran home to Sanctuary Hills, West Everett Estates, and a bunch of other places, so I could just grab a bunch of resources, and that way we could get building. We can get decorating, because honestly, I'd rather do that. I'd rather decorate and then learn on my own time how to fix the building itself. We'll just connect these to the wall now, so that way these look actually like proper. We got some urinal stations for the men here. This'll probably be... I'm thinking we can do this into like a little relaxation area. Maybe get like a bar going over here. Not a bad idea. Let's finish this up, and we'll do just... We'll go back here and we will... just throw down more usable toilets that are reasonably spaced apart. That one's going straight into the wall, so we're gonna pull this guy out a bit. Alright, perfect. We'll just bring this guy forward a bit. This one's already forward. We'll swing in 2 more here. Like so, and we'll just pull this out. And then we're gonna want... What are we gonna want? Angle this properly. We're gonna want... These are really small bathrooms, but that's okay. We're gonna have a lot of settlers in here. So we're gonna get... I don't know. We'll put in... If I can get out the door here. We'll put in... a couple of these bad boys. Sinks. Perfect. People can wash their hands. And then we're also gonna throw down some accessories. We'll put the sign for the... Put the sign for the men here. We'll put the sign for the ladies here. And then we will... continue on, because bathrooms do need toilet paper. That is important, so we will throw down toilet paper slots there, and I think we'll do a couple of these right here. Excellent. Okay, so now what we're gonna do... I'm gonna scrap this painting. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to... Oh, we gotta give the ladies toilet paper. We'll put this one right there. We'll put these 2 right here. Alright. Bathrooms, usable bathrooms are good to go. We'll do power and electrical as well. What we will do over here is I think we'll turn this into kind of a diner. So we'll do furniture. We'll go over to... it's under benches. We're gonna get these diner booths going. These are pretty pretty fun to use. You just want to make sure that little rod on the table's away from everything. There we go. We'll put this like this. And then we'll get a... We'll head over to Shadowflight's beloved Decor pack that I will never ever shut up about. We're gonna get the beer. We're gonna get some, we're gonna get a couple of shelves going here. One. And let's do 2. Make sure these are reasonably aligned. Yep, these aren't terrible. These are fine. These are fine. And then we're gonna get we'll get some food stuffs here. And then we're gonna get Nuka-Cola somewhere. I don't know where to get it. I'm gonna put it, like, up at the top, I think. There we go. Hey, get out of here. You know what? I'm moving you. Go to, I don't know, go to Dalton Farm. We're sending you to a farm. You're in my way. Alright. We're gonna go over to resources, and we're gonna... He's just gonna sit. Fine. We're gonna get this nice little restaurant full bar thing up. And I'm gonna put it... I'll put it right here. Actually, I'm gonna move you over... I'll move you over slightly. This is gonna get realigned so it's straight. This is going to be put over here. This guy's getting in my way. Get out of my way, sir. Thank you. Yep, so our merchant can stand here. And you know what? Do I really want to move him when I can just make him a merchant? You know what? I'm just gonna make you I'm gonna make you a merchant. Alright, so now this bar is going to be manned. And we'll drop these down a little bit. And we can just adjust this so it looks nicer. Alright. And probably this is like a lot of open floor, so we're gonna just do a quick floor covering of some kind. I don't necessarily care what. Just something that's nice and big and pretty. Maybe we can put this like that, maybe. Alright. Sounds good. Looks good. We've got bathrooms, and we've got this. Oh, this is gonna be problematic. This, wood floor needs to be slightly aligned here. Let's just do that. Yes, that's exactly what we want to do. Now, half of decorating is just getting stuff to, like, line up. Is this even in the right way? We'll leave that alone. I think that's gonna... What is all this? Like, there's, like, gaps in the floor that I apologize I didn't notice. They're, like, very huge gaps. I may have duped the wrong floor, but that's fine. We'll figure something out later. Okay, so coming in here, this is gonna be a bit more open, so we can put, I don't know. We couldn't get rid of the stuff here. We tried. I really tried, but I just couldn't. I just could not do it. So, you know, we're just gonna have to go with it and kind of leave that as is. We'll put a few display cases in the corner here. We do have to get food and water going, as well as beds. This, I think, could serve as a decent bed area. Was gonna make this a recreation area, but this guy's munching on food, so I think what we will do is we will just begin annihilating the paintings in here. We'll get rid of the track lighting. I'll leave the ceiling fans though. I do like the ceiling fans. I don't know why there's track lights in this room. Maybe some silly lore reason. And I think what I'm gonna do is, this is, I believe, part of the Homemaker mod, where it gives additional, like, bunk beds and things like that. So that way, it counts as 2 beds, but only one settler will use it at a time. So we can put a few of these down on all sides of the room here. So we could at least get like 6 of these, and this will count for 12 settlers total in terms of happiness. And then, yeah, we'll leave a little space here. Alright, so we got some bunk beds. And then, just to save on walking space, I'm thinking, let's do containers, storage, let's do some... We'll do foot lockers. So we'll do, like, foot lockers. These aren't that big, so we can just go down the line here. So that way people have a place to store their stuff. Now these guys, I think I'm going to put their foot lockers more off into the corner here. Like so. Alright. So this looks good to start. Now what we need to do is come up the stairs. This is the... One of these wood floors is not correct, and I'm thinking it's this one. I'm honestly thinking it's this one, just because that railing is dumb. But if I can just do this little gap there... Oh yeah, it's both of these railings. It's both of these railings. So I just have to get a little bit creative and stick it in a spot where there's no gaps. There we go, we fixed it. And then we can put railings here when I get done figuring out how to fix the roof. Now, coming in here, we could have probably showers, I'm thinking. I'm thinking having showers is gonna be a good thing. So we can turn this area into a rest and relaxation area, but for now, let's just knock out some showers quick. So furniture, CWSS Redux, and we're gonna go over, and what kind of shower fits? I'm thinking like maybe get a couple, like get a few shower rooms going. So we can throw these down like this. We'll put, yeah. You know what? I'll put one right here. Not by the door, but I did want to get one more in here. So if we could do like shower rooms here. And then what we can do is come around. I just want to make sure these are somewhat connected. This one needs to be turned and pushed a bit. Okay, that one's good. I'm pretty particular when it comes to like how accurate things are, right? So same thing over here. We're gonna get a couple more shower stations. So I'll put like one here. That looks nice. And then yes, and then we'll put 2. 3, and then I'll put one in this corner. Alright. Now, here's where things get kind of fun. We're gonna do some... Don't have shower curtains. Sink stations. Let's do the accessories, because I think that's where that's going to be under. And we're going to just put in... We're going to put in some towel racks. I'll put... How many can I get in here without the towels getting wet? Maybe if I do like 2 in each room, maybe. Oh, that looks kind of weird. That's kind of high. Alright, so it looks like they clamp. So I think... How do I want to do this? You know what? Better idea. We can just do... We can do it like this. We can do it like this, and then that way we can... still have space as well as just stuff here. Let's see, because there was... I don't remember where it is. I do not remember where this is, but there are... or rather, there was a hamper. Clothes hamper that we could put down. I'm wondering if it's under decorations... Mods, miscellaneous, no. Bathroom. Okay, here we go, hampers. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put down clothes hampers so that way people can, you know, undress and have a place to store their stuff while they shower. And I mean, we don't have to go overboard with this area too much. We will have to fix these floors. But that's, like, easy. We can do that at another time. Right now, again, we're just in decorating mode, so we got showers up here. Happiness is slowly increasing. Now, here, I think, is going to be kind of a decoration area. So we'll do some furniture. We'll do tables, recreational tables. We'll get, this is like really big. That's fine. We can build other stuff in here too, but we can get a pool table in here. Actually, scratch that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to go with my standard kind of hangout spot, really. Because I am a fan of having places for people to just sit and talk and relax. It's Far Harbor after all. So people are very, very tight-knit. And they obviously do enjoy the company of other harbor men and women. We'll get some floor decks down too. Let's get, I don't know, we'll get one of these nice things going here. And then I think furniture, containers. Maybe it is under decorations. What I'm looking for is cigarette machines. Miscellaneous. Business. Vending machines. Here we go. So we can get in, we can get a couple of cigarette machines. This will be a nice little relaxation area. And we'll just fall down the floor, I guess. Let's see. Over here, I think this is going to be kind of open-ended. I like having this open, personally. Let's go build some defense quick. We will go over here and we are going to, at the very least, oh, there's a bunch of trash and stuff out here I did not get. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these trees. There's a death claw that attacked us earlier. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up this area somewhat, just so we can have line of sight. I don't want to get rid of too much of the environment, but I do want turrets to be able to lock on their target. And we're gonna go overboard with defense in the final product. I'm just doing some basic decorating here. So we're gonna do defense. We're gonna do just some heavy machine gun turrets, because I can make a ton of these right now. And just to keep the settlers happy, I'm gonna put down, I don't know, I'm thinking of just putting down a total of 6 to get started. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've got 12 beds, we've got defense. We need to get the water set up. This is my stairway to figure out how to do the roof. Set game hour to 9 a.m. There we go. And now I think we can... Resources, food. I have 1 moot fruit. Let's go. Okay. Alright, well. You're unassigned. 1 settler is gonna work this 1 moot fruit.
That's what you want.
Yeah, so now he's got food. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got some work to do. We're gonna make some junk fences and build up barriers here. These pile of leaves out of here. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to the mainland, to Grey Garden and Greentop Nursery to get some more moot fruit. But in the meantime, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a Far Harbor style of mounting wires. I don't know how this is gonna work or if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna leave these trees here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in a fusion generator. And the reason why I want to get this stuff up and running, that's gonna be a nightmare to get to, is we're gonna try and slam a huge amount of power throughout the entire establishment. So we got a fusion generator down. That connects to that. That does connect to that. And then let's just jump up here. This. Next to that. We've got a couple more wires to do. And then that goes there. We have water. And then we have water. Alright, so now our one settler at least has a capacity to survive. I'm going to throw down a few more defensive things just to help him out. And then we'll wrap up the video because we're pretty much good to go. These are just temporary. I'm gonna build actual like towers with like missile launchers. It's gonna be insane. But all right, so we've got turrets guarding the door. We've got power. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. Say hi to the settler for me. And as always, I will see you next time.